What is she gonna talk about? What is she gonna talk about? She's gonna talk about something right now. Hello everyone, happy Monday. So I hope you guys had a good start to the week, and I'd say it's almost over, but it's really not. It just started, sadly. So for today's topic, I'm going to talk about siblings, which is kind of ironic considering I'm an only child. Which is a joke. I actually have an older brother named Tyler. He's 21 and he's 7 years older than me, but he's definitely the best older brother I could ask for because he's really awesome and we're really close. And yeah, we never really didn't get along. There was kind of one patch where we were both at the age where we were both kind of annoying. Him being 7 years older than me and me being at that terrible little annoying age, we just didn't really. That one part was the only time we ever really didn't get along. Like, he would say stuff and then I'd yell and then he'd laugh because it was funny that I was yelling, and then he'd do it again, so I'd yell even more. And then it went on from there, but then it just kind of stopped suddenly, and now we get along really well. I guess being 7 years apart, like, there's nothing to really argue about, really, when you think about it. Like, I never wanted to play with his toys because he was too old to play with, like, little kid toys, so it was alright. Just recently, my brother moved out of my house, or out of my, like, parents' house and stuff, and now he's living on his own with his girlfriend and his best friend, and it's pretty cool. I go over there, like, every weekend, and it's fun to hang out with them, but I didn't really, at first, whenever I found out he was moving out, I didn't really think that I was going to be able to see him that often, and that kind of sucked because we'd been so close. And I kind of wasn't ready to not be able to go over and just knock on the door and talk to him. It kind of sucks having to only see him, like, on weekends or, like, text him or anything. So that kind of sucked. But I'm getting used to it now, and he's been moved out for, like, a month or two, and so it's all right. I go over there a lot, actually, which is cool. I'm glad that they let me come over and hang out with them because I miss all of them a lot, because with Tyler came his girlfriend Sarah, and she'd come over and hang out, and then Aaron, which is his friend, would come over, and it was cool. I liked hanging out with everybody, and I get to hang out with them even more at their house, so that's cool. Now, when people at my school say, oh my god, I hate my sister, oh my god, my brother sucks, he's the worst, I hate my family, or I hate my brother and sister, it just really kind of gets on my nerves because, like, that's your brother and sister, that's your family, that's, like, I don't know. I couldn't imagine ever being like, I hate Tyler, I hate him, because, like, I don't know, it's just kind of silly to say that about somebody who you're so much alike. Like, you have the same blood rushing through your veins. It's, like, crazy that anybody could ever say that about a family member, especially. Like, I can't imagine saying that about my brother. Now that Tyler has moved out, I kind of really, like, when he was here, it was kind of like, oh, just Tyler, blah, blah, blah. Not like just Tyler, like, I mean, duh. But, like, oh, blah, 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 whatever. But now that he's all moved out, I feel like I took the time that I had with him for granted because, I don't know, it was really sudden when he moved out. Like, he'd been talking about it, but I was like, psh, whatever, you still got one more year here with us, buddy. But then, like, a week later, I came home, and there they are, packing up all their stuff, and it was kind of crazy, like, really, like, sudden. And it's definitely better for him. Like, he's closer to work, and school's right down the street for him, like, college, and I'm really, really, really proud of him. He's definitely a really awesome example of an older brother, and I would like to not follow in his footsteps, but definitely be on the right path like he is, and definitely, like, have my life situated. It seems like he's got almost everything figured out, and that's really awesome, and he's definitely a really awesome inspiration, and I'm definitely happy to have him as a brother, especially because of how smart he is. He's so smart, and, like, my love for, like, the stars and the galaxies and all that cool stuff is definitely because of him, because I wouldn't have had such, like, a knowing of that until, like, if it weren't for him. Like, I had no idea. Like, I was like, galaxies, what are those? Derp. And then he told me, and we talked about it and stuff, and that was awesome. Definitely what I really miss about him being, like, right next door is being able to talk to him. Like, we'd have really deep and long conversations, and that was awesome, and definitely something that I wish we could do more often, because he's, like, it's just really good to let everything out, you know, and I felt like I could do that whenever he was here, and I mean, I still can. It's not like I'm never gonna see him again, duh, I see him all the time anyways, but I mean, there's sometimes where I'm in my room and I'm like, I really need someone to talk to. I wish I could talk to Tyler. And I mean, I could shoot him a text and stuff, but it's just better whenever you talk about it in person. Like, definitely. Like, I'd rather have him there to talk to. Contact. Like, I'd rather just be there for me to talk to. It's so much better than texting or talking on the phone. It's just a better connection is what I'm trying to say. So I guess the whole purpose of this video was for me tell you guys more about myself and how I feel about family, especially like siblings, what this whole video was about. Don't take your siblings for granted and love them with all your heart, because those are your best friends growing up, right? Like, when you grow up and you're not old enough to go out and have friends and stuff, those are the people that you spend your life with, your everyday with, and you're talking to them and you laugh and you watch movies and you make jokes and stuff. Don't take that for granted, because it's an awesome, awesome gift to have siblings. Whether they're young or they're older than you, don't take it for granted, guys. Alright, so that was kind of a little deep spiel of the day. And yeah, I hope you guys liked it, and I'll probably do a video once a week, maybe twice. Don't hold me to that. And tomorrow's Cover Tuesday, and so we'll see what I've got planned. I love you all. Have an awesome week. Bye.